Dickens. Where was Dickens buried? A la Shmoop.
So he was buried in Poets' Corner in Westminster Abbey. So Westminster Abbey sits in the heart of the city of London. It is one of the oldest churches there. And it is probably next to St. Paul's Cathedral is one of the most important churches in London because of who's buried there, and also because things like royal coronations and weddings happen there. In fact, I was one of the many peons in the crowd when Will and Kate got married at Westminster Abbey. So, I mean, that church is still, despite the many centuries that it's been there, it's still very much functioning as a church, as well as a tourist attraction. So anyway, in that church, there are various areas where there are royalty, there are scientists, there are other kinds of thinkers who were integral to England's progress buried, and it is an extremely great honor, especially considering how much space is limited in that church. And Dickens is one of the people who has been buried in Poets' Corner, which, even despite what it sounds like, it's really a writer's corner. So there are many poets there, but it's also obviously novelists and philosophers and other kinds of writers as well.
What famous abbey was Dickens buried in? And in what part of the abbey was he buried? Why is it an honor to be buried there? No, it's not Downton Abbey.